Okay, so we have Arnav, we have Prabhav and Garv. Can I see
Sorry,
some?
my video.
No problem at all. Okay. And I see. Okay, Maya is here too. Okay, let's just give it a second. Here comes Vivan. And there's one child who is struggling. Is anybody waiting for me to? No, nobody is waiting for me. Alright. So what is that we are going to do? That depends on what did we do in the last class. Who remembers it? Yes, girl. I am not able to hear you at all. You are totally muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. We talked about like how the system of equations work.
Right. And we talked about method of substitution and method of elimination. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to go to the concept one more time. Instead, what I want to do is I want you guys to break your head with some interesting word problems on system of equations and then see how are we applying the concept that we are aware of. Yeah. So let me read some questions for you guys so that you will see the fun part of it. So listen to me carefully, okay? The first question is floor seats cost $45. Balcony seats cost $25. A group bought 12 tickets for $420 total. How many of each type did they buy? So let me read the question one more time. It says the floor seats cost $45. Floor seats cost $45 each. The balcony seat cost $25 each. A group bought 12 tickets for $12 tickets for $420. The question is, how many each type ticket did they buy? Okay, here comes the new child in the class, that is Srijit. Srijit, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So welcome to the class. So Srijit, this is going to be like your first class but with a lot of surprises, okay? And keep a video on it, okay?
Yes.
So in the last class we talked about system of equations. How do we solve how do we deal with system of equations using method of substitution or method of elimination? Have you heard about it before?
No.
That's good. That's perfectly fine. So what I'm doing is right now I have given a word problem to everybody. Let everybody try solving it. You also try solving it the way you can. Okay. Try struggling with the problem, and I'm giving you guys next 4 minutes for solving it, okay? Anything beyond that, I will jump onto it and then I'll solve, okay? So, I'm reading the question one more time for everybody. So, Sid has also joined. The question is, floor tickets. Floor tickets are for $45 each. Balcony tickets are for $25 each. So 45 and 25. There are 12 people together, or there are 12 tickets bought for a price of $420. The question is, how many floor tickets were bought and how many balcony tickets were bought? This is a very practical problem, right? Where you guys all go for watching movie with friends, with family, right? So there are two types of tickets that are available. One is floor ticket, that is for 45, and balcony ticket for $25. There are total 12 tickets bought for a price of $420. Let's see how you guys are solving it. Everybody clear about the question, right?
Yes.
What was your question, Arnay? Let me read your text message. No, floor ticket is $45 each, balcony is $25 each. Okay? Give it a try. Just try solving it the way you can think of, and then I'm going to break it down to pieces. And Srijit, you are in which grade, beta?
Eighth grade.
You are in 8th grade. You have started 8th grade, right?
Yes.
The total is 420. The most interesting number, $420. Yeah? Alright, so everybody give it a try. Right now it's 5:09. 5:12 is when I will jump onto it. Arne, are you able to see better now? Can you guys see the screen better now? Okay. And everybody, just apply as much of common sense you can apply, okay? Don't stress out too much. This is not supposed to be a difficult problem. Should join from another device?
I'm sorry, sir. This device is actually coming out of charge now.
Not a problem, it's okay. Whichever device works for you, I'm okay with that. As long as you can hear me okay, I can hear you better. Okay, so how close or far are you guys? Mayana, Prabhav, Vivan, Garv, Arnay, Sid, Srijit. I'm sorry, you done? You already done? How many floor tickets and how many balcony tickets did they buy for $420? 6 of each. Okay. I don't know whether this is correct or not. We will check. But let's see what everybody else got. And I'm purposefully trying to create some doubt in everybody's mind so that not everybody says, I also got the same. That's a very contagious problem.
Yeah, I think that what he had, but I was wondering if there would be another answer.
Um,
Really, like multiple answers, and I also got 1 floor and 15
1 floor and 15 balcony tickets. So we are talking about total 12 tickets. There is a total of 12 tickets bought for $420. So one, I'm sorry with that?
I did not see that.
Okay. Anyways, I will solve it and we will see how are you approaching this problem. Yes, girl, what did you get?
Yeah, he's right. I thought the same thing.
6 and 6?
Yeah.
No 6 and 7?
Oh, I just got 6 and 6.
Okay. How about Vivan?
6 and 6.
6 and 6. Myra? Louder, I could not hear you. 6 and 6. So, whenever you guys are giving answer, you have to literally shout at me, okay? I need to hear what you guys are saying. Okay? So, Myra is at 6 and 6, correct? Okay. How about, oh, girls, will you start working? Okay, that's fine. How about Sid? Sid, what did you get? Okay, so now everybody look at what I'm doing. So, Srijit, you will see how I'm trying to break it down to simple story and then we'll try solving it together. Okay? Yeah? So, Srijit, as I understand, you have no exposure to system of equations. You have not come across something called method of substitution or method of elimination. Right? Is that a fair statement, Srijit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I will also not assume anything. I'm looking at this as a problem, a practical problem that I'm trying to solve. This is simply saying, okay, whether I'm a math person or a science person or a social studies person, doesn't matter. We all go for watching movies. And this is the price of one ticket, one floor ticket, and this is the price of one balcony ticket. There are 12 people, 12 tickets bought for this price. Okay. So we know the floor ticket comes for $45 and we don't know how many we bought. But we know that some floor tickets and some balcony tickets were bought, which is together 12. Okay. So let's say we bought X floor ticket, or let's say we bought F floor ticket. Okay. F stands for floor, I'm using the letter F. F floor tickets, and we bought B number of balcony tickets. Okay, you guys might get confused with this. Let's say number of floor tickets is X and number of balcony tickets is Y. What we know is sum of the two tickets is 12. So X and Y is added together. This is 12, meaning we bought this many floor tickets and this many balcony tickets, which is together 12. Yeah? Srijit, Sid, Moira, everybody okay with that so far? Okay, so we are assuming that this group of people bought X number of floor tickets and Y number of balcony tickets, and this is together 12 tickets. Now we know every floor ticket comes for $45. Every balcony ticket comes for $25. So we got X ticket. So 45 times X. This is the price paid for the floor tickets, and 25 times Y, which is the count of balcony tickets. This is the price paid for the balcony tickets. Sum of that is 420. Yeah. So now there are two equations or two things derived from this whole storyline. That X plus Y, X happens to be the number of floor tickets and Y happens to be the number of balcony tickets, is adding up to 12. And 45 times X or 45X plus 25Y. Y equal to 420. So this is the number of tickets, this is the total price. And this whole story is converted from the story that we have. Yeah? Srijit, Suchit, Sid, everybody keep your videos on. You guys are turning your video off on that gets me worried that did I lose everybody's attention here? Yeah, so keep your videos on there, okay? I know Garv has a technical problem with his end, but everybody else. From the story that we had in the question, that number of floor tickets and balcony tickets were total together, and every floor ticket comes for $45, so 45 times number of floor tickets, plus every balcony ticket comes for $25, so 25 times number of balcony tickets is adding up to this cost, right? So we have two equations now. X plus y equal to 12 and 45 x plus 25 y equal to 420. Is everybody okay with that so far? Yeah? So is this okay to write the equation like this now? Okay? Now we see this equation has x plus y equal to 12 and this equation has 45 x plus 25 y equal to 420. One thing for all the kids who are trying to figure out what do we do in this situation. If you have to find out value of two things that are unknown, here x and y are the number of floor tickets and balcony tickets which are unknown. So basically there are two variables. So if you have to get the value of two variables, you need two equations, and we have two equations here. So we are going to get started. What we will do is we will look at x plus y equal to 12, this first equation. So from this, x is equal to what? 12 minus y. We are moving y to the other side to get the value of x. We found the value of x in terms of y. We will take this value and plug into this guy. So wherever we have x, we are replacing that with this value, 12 minus y plus 25y. What did I do? There were two equations that we had. We took the simplest looking equation, from that we found the value of one of the variable in terms of the constant and the other variable, and we took this value of x and plugged into this equation. And when we did that, so this is called substitution. You found the value of one of the variables from one of the equation and substituted that value in the second equation. Look at this. This was 45x plus 25y equal to this. 45, this is my x coming from the other equation. And then this became one equation with one variable. Now let's break it down. 45 into 12 is 450 plus 90. It is 540 minus 45y plus 25y equal to 420. So I have negative 45y and positive 25y. This becomes 540 and this becomes minus 20y equal to 420. Or take y to this side, it will become positive 20y, and bring this guy to this side, it becomes 420 minus 420. So this guy came here, this guy went here. So this became plus 20y, this became minus 420. 540 minus 420 is 120 is equal to 20y. Or y equals, this 20 comes to this side, multiplication becomes division. Or y equals 120 by 20 is 6. So let me, did we lose Sujit? I think so. Okay, so Suchit and Sid, Sujit is back. Okay. So now look at this whole story from beginning, okay? Everybody here. We had a question which was saying that floor ticket is $45, balcony ticket is $25 per piece, and there were total 12 tickets bought for a price of this. We converted that into equation. From this we know whatever be the number of floor tickets and plus whatever will be the number of balcony tickets, that together is 12. So x plus y equal to 12. X is my number of floor tickets, y is my number of balcony tickets. Sum of these two is 12. And we know every floor ticket comes for 45. We got x floor tickets, so 45 times x is the price spent for, money spent for floor tickets. And y is the number of balcony tickets, and every balcony ticket comes for $25. So 25 times y is the money spent on buying balcony tickets. Sum of these two is 420. That's what the question says. Now what we did, so we got two equations. This is x plus y equal to 12, where x is number of flow tickets, y is number of bulk tickets, and this is the price. We took this equation, from this we found the value of x equal to 12 minus y. Plus goes to this side, becomes minus. And now this value of x we are substituting into the second equation. So in place of x we plug this value. So what happened was, this became an equation with one variable only, and now simplifying we found y equal to 6. In this whole journey what we did, take one equation, got some values for one variable, substituted in the other method, other equation, and that is why it's called method of substitution. Sujit, does that sound okay? Sujit, Sid, Arnay, are you guys? Yep, sorry, go ahead. Okay. That is something I don't really have a solution for, but I hope it starts working fine for you. Maybe you can change your device if that helps. Yeah? Yeah. There seems some problem with the network at your end. So anyway, by doing that, we got the value of y equal to 6, meaning number of y. What is y? Y is number of bulk tickets. Put that value here, x becomes 12 minus 6, that is 6 again. So whatever you guys got, I can agree to that. And this one was an easier problem to solve. Again, the problems are not difficult, it is always us who make it difficult. Other method is method of substitution, elimination. We have two equations, x plus y equal to 12 and 45x plus 25y equal to 420. What we can do is, let's say multiply this equation by 25. Any equation you have, you can multiply each and every term of the equation by any number of your choice. And we have seen that in the previous class, that when you multiply the equation by any number, the equation doesn't change its behavior. It's the same thing. So when you multiply this guy, let's say we are multiplying this equation by 25. So what happens? This becomes 25x plus 25y equal to 25 times 12, that is 300. Now subtract this equation from this one. So these two gets cancelled out. And what you have, 45x minus 25x, that is 20x, equal to 420 minus 300, which is 120. X equal to 120 over 6. 20, which is equal to 6. Same thing we got. So this is method of elimination. What I have personally observed or believed is, we just need to learn both the methods, method of substitution, method of elimination. Once you start doing a lot of mental math, you will find method of elimination is much more faster. That's what I have seen. Okay? I'm not trying to create any bias. I'm not trying to influence you guys to stick to one method. You can choose your method of your choice, but these are the two methods: method of substitution, method of elimination. So for you, Srijit, what I will do is, you can always watch the video of today's class to catch up on this one. But I will also send you the video of the last class as well. Once you watch that, you will be very, very, very clear about both the methods to build your own concept around it. Okay? And then when I send the assignment, that will make you practice enough. Yeah? Alright? Shall we go to the next problem then? Okay, so this time we'll move a little faster. The next question is, one number is 5 more than twice another. Okay. One number is 5 more than twice another. Somebody is trying to trap you guys, okay, in the words. Let's see how intelligently you are able to deal with them. Suchit, what happened to your video better? You're not keeping your video on? I want everybody to keep their videos on. I know Moira's video has problem, Arna's video has problem, Girl's video has got some problem, Sid is not listening to me. Huh? Okay, no, guys, make sure that you guys keep your video on. Okay, one or two of you having some problem, understood, but there is no exception. Okay, that I don't join with video on. No, that is not an excuse or valid argument even. If somebody is having problem with the device, please get it fixed. Alright, I'm reading the second question now. One number is 5 more than twice another. One number is 5 more than twice another. Their sum is 32. Find the numbers. Let's see how you guys are doing it. One number is 5 more than twice another. Their sum is 32. What are the numbers? Did you guys hear the question or you want me to repeat one more time? Prabhav? Yeah. It says one number is 5 more than twice another. Their sum is 32. Find the numbers. Everybody heard it? Yep. Did you guys hear the question? Myra, Suchit said, yes, girl.
So when it says sum is 32, it's like that number times 2
No, so one number is twice more than 5 more than twice another. Okay?
Also the other number would be, so that was the number would be 32.
Yeah, so the first statement is giving the relationship between the two numbers. One number is 5 more than twice another. That is first statement. First relationship. Second one says sum of the numbers is 32. Arnab, Myra, Sid, Suchit, Srijit. Did you guys hear the question? Okay. How about Myra? Myra, Suchit and Srijit. I'm waiting for your response. Did you guys hear the question? Okay. One number is 5 more than twice another. Their sum is 32. Find the numbers. Yes, Prabhu. Did you hear it, Myra? Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Go ahead. What are those numbers? 9 and? Okay. 9 and 23. Their sum is 32. So 9 and 23 adds up to 32. So that's one check. I am getting a feeling that your answers are correct. But we'll check. Here's my way. 9 and 23, okay? Mr. Prakhar. So you are almost halfway through, but good thing is we are not learning anything new. We are just practicing problems or word problems relating to the concept that we have learned in the last class, system of equations. Okay, so here's the question. The question is, one number is 5 more than twice another. One number is 5 more than twice another. Their sum is 32. Find out the numbers. Okay. Srijit, how about you, Prab? What did you get? What did you try? Okay. Let me not create pressure for you guys. I want you guys to enjoy for sure. How about girls? Not yet. Okay. How about Suchit? Almost done. Okay. How about Sid? Sid and Arnab? So you guys have one more minute, okay? I want to make sure that, and Prakhar, keep your video on. Everybody is playing hide and seek with me, not fair. I have been asking seamlessly everybody to keep their videos on, and I see everybody is choosing to keep it off. That is not fair. Okay? So please make sure that everybody keep their video on, which is the basic protocol. I certainly don't want to waste my energy reminding you guys every 2 minutes. That's not the agenda of the class. Okay. Do you guys want me to do it? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm giving 30 more seconds. Okay. Why? Because I want you guys to practice more. So one problem is not important enough to waste so much time on. We just need to get the approach right. That's it. What did you get? Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Let's look at it in a very simple way, and I will try breaking it down in the simplest possible way, and I will choose my method, okay? Be it substitution or elimination, whichever I think I can do faster. The question says there are two numbers. One number, let's say one number is x, other number is y. It says the other number is 5 more than twice. So if one number is x, second number is 5 plus 2x. 5 more than twice. And the sum of the two numbers is 32. These are my two numbers, correct? Is equal to 32. I mean, I could have written down the two equations, right? Okay, x plus y equal to 32 and y equal to x 2x plus 5. Other number is 5 more than twice. I could have written the equation like this, or what I did was, okay, this is my x, and second number is 2 times plus 5 of the first number. So number plus 2 times plus 5 of that number is equal to 32. Now I have one equation here. X plus 5 plus into plus is plus 2x equal to 32. So 2x, 2 umbrellas, 1 more umbrella, 3 umbrella equal to 32 minus 5. I am just moving this guy to this side. So all the numbers one side, plus becomes minus, and this got added. 2x plus s got added, became 3x. So 3x is equal to 32 minus 5, 27, or x equals 27 by 3, that is 9. So one number is 9, second number is 2 times plus 5. So 9 to the 18 plus 5, 23. 23 and 9 are two numbers, add them together, that becomes 32. Yeah? Is everybody okay with that? So, don't overwhelm yourself by thinking too much about which method, which formula, which concept. First, to break it down, like the way we understand or read things. And then you will see things will start falling in place. Yes, Srijit, you were raising your hand. Go ahead. Srijit, were you saying something about that? Okay. Prakhar, are you clear? It's okay. Those exchanges are cute as long as you guys are interacting with me. Alright. Prakhar, clear? Okay. Now, let me read the next question. I'm not going to spare you guys halfway through. We'll make sure that we muddle the water enough to get comfortable and tired of all these concepts. Next question. Peanuts cost $2 per pound. Cashews cost $5 per pound. How many pounds of each are needed to make 10 pounds of a mix worth $3.20 per pound? This is interesting. It will just make you think, that's all. It's not difficult, it will just make you think. I am reading the question one more time. Peanuts cost $2 per pound. I am writing down numbers, okay? Peanuts cost $2 per pound. Cashews cost $5 per pound. How many pounds of each? How many pounds of peanuts and how many pounds of cashews are needed to make a mixture of 10 pounds? Okay? Mix them in some way that you get total 10 pounds and it becomes $3.20 per pound. So I am reading the question one more time. You will see the numbers here. Peanuts cost $2 per pound. Cashews cost $5 per pound. How many pounds of each are needed to make 10 pounds of a mix worth $3.2 per pound? Did you guys hear it? So you can see that you can change the composition of peanuts to cashews, one more, one less, and your price per pound will keep on increasing. This is where the businessmen make money. They can keep playing with the competition to improve their profitability. Okay? So if any of you are planning to become a big businessman in future, this is the right question for you to deal with. Regardless, this is a mathematical problem. So irrespective of your future plans, please go ahead and solve this in the simplest possible way that you can think of. Okay, this Pramod, what do you do?
So like for replacing your one for now, so like 40% cashew and 60% peanuts.
So 40% cashews and 60% peanuts.
Yeah.
In pounds, how much it will be?
4 pounds of cashews and 6 pounds of peanuts.
Okay. So this is your answer. 4 and 6, right? And I got the answer that you gave me, okay? I was just trying to make sure that we are explicit here because your question might ask you to give the number of pounds of each of the ingredients, right? So that's why I'm just trying to make sure that there is no doubt about things. Okay, anybody else? Why is everybody being so quiet? Myra, what about you? What did you get? And I simply want you guys to tell, I mean, see, if something is not making sense, something is not clear, don't hide and hope that the teacher will really explain that word there. Tell me where are you stuck? What is the deadlock? I'm not here for solving the problem, but I'm here for removing the deadlock for everybody. Suchit, tell me what's happening at your end. How are you proceeding with this one? Yes, sir. You got the same thing? Okay, same. How about you? Sejit got same thing? Okay. But again, I hope you are taking a shortcut by saying the same thing. Don't miss the opportunity of enjoying every problem that comes your way. Because this is your, it's like, I'm not sure if you guys have done shoe polish or not. Doing the shoe polish is it needs a little bit of effort, but that shines your shoe the way you would want it to shine. to that effort that is required for solving every problem. This is your opportunity for polishing your skills, honing your skills. Okay, don't take any shortcut. Okay, let me go to Sid. Sid, tell me what are the equations that you got? What are the equations that you are getting? Just get me the equations. That's it. What are the equations you could frame out of this whole problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. See, ultimately, this question has, this is a word problem, right? There's a story in it. From this story, we are converting or creating some equations. And then we are solving the equations. So I'm just asking you guys to share what equation you created out of this problem. Say it or anybody. Am I asking a difficult question? That's the question here. I'm asking, you guys solved it, right? You got the same, you told me the same thing. I'm just asking, while you were solving it, you would have, from this question, you would have created some equation. And then you would have solved the equation, correct? So I'm asking, what are the equations that was created? I rely on you guys for solving the equation, but what is the equation first of all? Okay, Prabhav, you want to tell me the equation. What are the equations that you created? What are the equations that you created from this problem? In your head? That is a little bit scary, okay? I see again, I'm not asking you guys to not do mind math, but mind math is on the base of something, okay? Right now this problem might be looking easy. I would not recommend or prescribe you guys to do a lot of mind math. Mind math you will do in the exam only, but don't compromise on the chance of doing practice. Let's look at this one. What I'm looking for? There are certain pounds of peanuts, certain pounds of cashews mixed together to get the price per pound and this much. Now these two are mixed to make it 10 pounds. Okay. So let's say number of pounds of cashew is X, peanuts is X, number of pounds of cashew is Y. X plus Y is equal to 10 pounds. This is my first equation. Now again it says, let's say, this is 10 pounds and the price of this mixture is 3.2 pounds per pound, meaning 10 pounds, that is 10 into 3.2, that is total price of this mixture is $32. Per pound is 3.2, that 10 pounds made by combining these two. Now the X pound of peanuts, so X times 2 plus Y pounds of cashews, so Y times 5. This is adding up to 32. They are my two equations. So X plus Y equal to 10 and 2X plus 5Y equal to 32. I will just multiply this guy by 2. So this becomes 2X plus 2Y equal to 2 times 10 is 20. And then subtract this guy from this equation. So this got cancelled out. 5y minus 2y is 3y equal to 32 minus 12. 20 is 12. Y equal to 12 by 3, that is 4. So y is 4. Number of pounds of cashew used is y, that is 4. And this one will be 6, remaining 6. So again, this might look tiring, but I would not recommend you guys doing a lot of mind math, okay? This is the base. This will give you all the abilities. Even if the question gets twisted a little bit, you'll still be able to solve it. But don't rely on mind math. See, now Prabhav did mind math, he gave the number. Gaurav gave me I got the same thing. Sid said I got the same thing. Srijit said, I got the same thing. If I'm asking, how did you get it? Nobody will explain. And that doesn't make me very comfortable as a teacher. Okay? This is the base. This cannot go wrong. Even if you did not, even mind math, if I'm asking, okay, what is the equation that you would frame out of this question? You should be able to frame this question in 2 minutes. It doesn't take that much time. Yeah? Is everybody okay? See, I can get tired. I am old. You guys are much younger. Lot of younger, lot of energy. I want you guys to use that energy for getting stronger for future. Okay? Let's move on. Next problem. Okay? The phone plans. Many of you have your own phones. Many of you will have your own phone in some time. And before buying a phone, you need to be aware of the phone plans. That's what this question is all about. Plan A costs $20 per month plus $0.05 per text. Plan B costs $35 per month with unlimited text. How many texts make the plans cost the same? Let me read the question one more time. Plan A costs $20 per month plus $0.05 per text. Plan B costs $35 per month with unlimited text. The question is, how many texts make the plans cost the same? So you have two plans. Plan A, $20 per month, but you will pay $0.05 per text message. Plan B says your text messages are free, but you have to pay $35 per month. Now you are trying to make a judgment. Which plan I should go for? Or you are trying to figure it out based on how many text messages you send. If you are sending a lot of text messages, then this might turn out to be a cheaper option, but you try to figure out after how many text messages these two plans will cost me the same price. So you are just trying to figure out what is the threshold of text message that makes both the plan same. If I am sending more text messages, I will go here. If I am sending less text messages, I will go here. Are you clear about the question? Prabhav, Suchit, Srijit, Myra, Garv, Ivan, everybody. And guys, I know for Srijit this is the first class, but for everybody else, you guys are with me for some time. You guys know where and how I enjoy math, and you also know how I want you guys to enjoy math, and that is all with practice, with all debate, discussions, sharing, explaining, expressing. So always be ready to tell your story, okay? If you are doing something, you are doing it based on certain assumptions, and there is no harm in sharing that assumption. Please, I don't know how many times I have to say please, but I will be shameless to say that. Please, please and please make sure that you share how you are approaching a problem. Whenever I ask, don't be shy to share it, okay? Because that will make your understanding better, that will make your teacher more confident. Yes, brother. How many? One more time. 300 messages. Okay. So you are saying that 300 is a threshold. Yeah? That is when the price for both the plan will become the same, right? Yeah. Okay. So if you are, so this is a decision point. If you are sending more than 300 messages in a month, you will go for this guy, because after that it becomes unlimited. If you are sending less than 300 messages, you will go for plan A, right? That's your interpretation from this? Okay. I'm not saying whether it's correct or not, but I want to hear everybody else share their point of view. Yes, Prakar. How many? 7. Okay. Anybody else? Yes. Okay, there's somebody asking me a question here. Okay, so what's happening, Divan? Very quiet today. Why so?
What was the question again?
See, if I would have not called your name, you would have not answered me anything. There's a plan, there's a phone plan. Okay? Plan A is $20 per month with $0.05 per text messages. Plan B $35 per month and with unlimited text. The question says find out with how many text messages both the plans will end up having the same cost. Yeah? Yes, girl.
Wait, I had to answer and then I haven't lost it. And I want to do it again.
No, sorry, say
I think 400 messages can bring it to 20.
400. Okay, so I got three answers, 300, 400 and 700. So Prabhav's number and Vivan's number added together is Prakash's number. That's what I've got so far. And again, I'm not saying who is right, who is wrong. I'm just drawing some conclusion based on what I'm hearing from you guys. Myra, what about you? Myra, Sid, Suchit, Arnay. Yes, Myra. Myra, you have to be louder, I can't hear you. 350 messages. So now see, the 4 kids have answered so far, and all 4 answers are different. Let's see. Yes, girl, what did you get?
I got 200, but like, because like, 0.05, it would be like,
Don't explain. I want everybody else to try. No one is explaining. I'm sorry, miss?
I got 300.
Yeah, I heard that. So 2 of you have got 300, 1 of you have got 350, 1 has got 400, 1 has got 700. Yes, sir. See, I got one more flavor of the answer. Okay. We have got enough diversity in the class right now. Let me try solving it like a student. There are 2 plans we have to choose from. Plan A says $20 per month as a fixed price and then $0.05 per text message. Second plan is saying, okay, no price for text messages, only $35 per month. So this one looks costly, this one looks cheaper. But there is an incremental cost depending on number of text messages. So the question says, after how many messages both the plans will become the same. Now here, what is the difference between this guy and this guy? Between 20 and 35, difference is $15 per month. And every text message costs how much? 0.05. So with $15, how many text messages you can send? Every dollar will you'll be able to send 20 messages. That is how it's 0.05, right? Every dollar 20 messages, $15, 15 into 20. But I don't know what's happening with this guy. Okay. So difference is $15 and every dollar you can send 20 messages. So 20 into 15, that is your count. So 15 times 2 is 30, times 10 is 300. So number of text messages that you can send with the difference of $15 is 300. I'm not sure how everybody getting different numbers of 250, 400, 700. There has to be some method of the madness, right? The only thing that is making the difference is the text messages. and plan A says $0.05 or 5 cents per message. So with $1, how many you can send? 20. With the $15 difference, you can send 20 times 50. That's it. 300 is the right answer. Yeah. So we are almost at the top of the hour. Now I want to call out something here. Everybody coming to the class, my humble, sincere, honest, whatever word comes in your vocabulary which is respectful, is that make sure that you come to the class with the intent to participate. If you are just coming to listen to my preaching, that is not going to help.